Alright, so welcome to my Total War Warhammer 1 playthrough. I'm playing as the Empire with Karl Franz. I already have Baltasar Guild, so it's not only Karl Franz. In my last video, I had already conquered Sylvania, and I had annexed Ostermark, so I have the whole of the Empire regions under my control, and I have defeated the Counts, the Vampire Counts. I have not exterminated them, they still have a couple of regions under their control. I have finished with their dominion, with the control of Sylvania. Then I was trying to put things in order, because now the greenskins are approaching my area very dangerously. And they have managed to actually conquer a couple of settlements that used to belong to the dwarves, my friends the dwarves. And I'm afraid they are going to come for me. So I have one army in this area, and I want to bring one more army over here. Try to see if I can do something with that. Because as much as I would like to have Karl Franz taking care of them, because Karl Franz has one west in which he does need to defeat greenskin tribes. So as much as I would like him to be there, Karl Franz really, he's my best hero, like highest level, he has good heroes with him, good units. And I have a chaos situation here, which chaos appeared near me. They have 5 fully stacked armies, one of them with Archeon the Ever-Chosen, which is the super duper enemy of the game. So that's a little bit scary. So right now what I have here, I do have already 3 fully stacked armies as well myself, and I'm bringing Karl Franz here. Karl Franz, then one thing I would like to hit with the lightning strike. Karl Franz does not have lightning strike. Then he's going to have access, he's level 33, so he will have access to 7 more skills. And I decided that I probably want to give him access to lightning strike, because it's such an important ability, I feel. And I think I already have an Emperor's Journey, he's already pretty strong. So yeah, I do not think he needs all this. Don't take me wrong, it is would be very beneficial for Karl Franz. But I think it's fine if he doesn't really get access to all this. But if he has access to Lightning Strike, then that's definitely going to help a lot. He also had Honest Steel. Yeah, I went all over the place with Karl Franz, to be honest. I think, anyway, Lightning Strike is worth it. For situations like this. It's not something that will happen a lot during your campaign. But, you know. Then actually, yeah, in the way back, after dealing with Chaos, one of these guys is going to go to Karakungor to continue with Baltasar Guild's quest. But well, that is going to be a different day. So yeah, that's what's going on. Karl Franz, yeah, like these guys now are holding Kislev, and I expect Kislev really to go down relatively quickly. In the meanwhile, I'm doing my own thing here. I have a couple of witch hunters over there. I would say witch hunters. I have another one over here, ready to do stuff to the greenskins if they ever come to me. One of the witch hunters, I think it's inside one of the armies. No, it's not. Ah, one of them is here. He does have minus 50%. I just realized that the turn after you assassinate a character, you have a minus 50% success chance penalty. So you want to assassinate every 2 turns. So you assassinate, you move towards your next objective, then you do it again. It's more or less how it seems to be working. So alright, let's talking more maiming. I have to figure out who of those leaders, who of those guys. Oh, nice. So the greenskins may be dealing with vampire counts for me. That would be pretty nice. I do not need to. Oh, they're coming. They're coming, but that was a 2-stack. Oh, nice. This. Oh, reduction in vampiric and chaos. Nice. I leave. Burger. Alright, so let's see. Technology. Technology first. Yeah, that was nice. Divine Sanction. Public Order +2. Hero action costs minus 20%. And I get extra ranks for witch hunters and beasts. Honestly, Public Order is not too bad. This one's not needed anymore. Extra armor. It's gonna be too bad. It's also not too bad. I guess state troop standards is not bad also. I haven't had problems in terms of how many units I can. It's more in terms of how long it takes to recruit. Like Great Swordsmen, they take 2 turns. And the Griefs, they take 3. Same as the Steam tanks. And yeah, there are a few units there that cost quite a lot of time. Alright, this is same as the state troop standard. I think it's actually much more useful in the infantry units though. Well, Imperial Architects is pretty good, but doesn't have, I think, well, it's pretty good. Reload time reduction, yeah, I mean that makes a difference. +50, Greatsword, Halberds, Lances. Divine Sanction, let's see, what is the Public Order situation? Well, it's mostly going up, right? Reichland, it's bad, but it's stable. Because of corruption also, so... Corruption in Reichland is a little bit too bad. It's going to improve after this. So mostly Public Order, it's not too bad. Aberland. Basic going down. Corruption characters. You can deal with it. So at this point I'm thinking extra reload, I mean not extra, like less reload time for artillery or leadership, and I think it's going to be leadership. So it's not like I've been having problems with that. It's also a fast one, relatively, so yeah.
Morg says no. What?
Right.
Move!
Alright, so this area is not bad anymore for this. So 38, 40. Alright, so next turn I guess it will be fine. Someone lit up. This is nice. Real Master. Additional 15 experience. All the things at this point. He's probably going to get into battles.
So,
Karl
my
Franz
orders are to move.
it's to come this way, right? They are encamping. Alright.
By the comet.
Do I have -50%? Nope.
Asinine mortal.
It's a level 4. It's a level 2.
Now. What?
Alright. Yeah, let's do this.
I accuse.
Critical success, levels up. So actually make it easier for the next ones. This is production. But he already has, I think this is amazing. Inspector. Which hunters are spectacular heroes. Like they are pretty good at killing, which is something that you want to do. Because you can give them extra additional 15% chance of killing, like just like this. Other heroes, they need to get champion, so they need to get first 4 levels here and then 1 here, and that gives him 8%. But this one is like that. And not only that, but they get Inspector, which is increasing the income from all buildings. So economically, they are extremely good. They take, it's like 200 gold for maintenance, but they actually give you more than that. So it's, just get them, as many as you can. And they're also pretty good in the battlefield. I haven't used them, but I know that this accusation does a ton of damage to heroes and big units and stuff. So pretty good. Thing now is do this in a wall, which is I don't think I really want to get in anything like that. Vampiric and Chaos seems to be under control. It's good to have the option, but right now I don't think I need it. Extra leadership, magic resistance, doesn't seem to be. This can be good in the future. I say it's now I will start giving him levels in the other categories.
Sigmar compels us. Ready.
I should have checked first, because I remember where I had. Yeah, but there was no enemy right here. So it's good to have him here, because then in a pinch he could go over there. Then I have this guy here, so this one is going to take care of it. This one is protecting that area, so nothing going on there. Tooth bar. This is from something. So many armies here. Gunbutt. Right, these guys are fighting each other. So it's just Chaos and this guy, Sterland. Let's go for Sterland first.
No.
I think he should be able to.
Yes, a sound plan. It is war.
It is war. Yeah, I definitely want to take on these captives. Let's level up this guy. Alright. Got that already. Banishment. Banishment and Byron's Time Warp. This is strong versus multiple powerful units. Alright, this buffs my units. Speed and melee attack. Let's get the time warp. So actually there is... Maybe I should have chosen this. Next time I will choose that. Now that I have used magic for a while, it's probably better to have few spells but very powerful. Because the problem is that you are going to be casting a limited number of spells anyway, because of the winds of magic. So instead of having access to all possible spells, I think it's better to have very few but very high level. But this does not affect my lords, so now I'm just gonna take the leadership.
We march!
Oh, he is the one leveling up. He has the Griffon ready. Be fair, at this point, campaign movement, I think everybody should have that.
It is for the best.
And he will approach this area as well. I guess I could have recruited some. Aberla. Let's focus on these areas first. I want to build these gates here in Port Overstyre. Maybe I don't need it now. Swarsfen is accessible by skins. Castle Drakenhof is also accessible. Oh, this is money though. Income generated 1200. It's actually pretty relevant, but I wouldn't build anything else like that. Esgen. Ah. So this hero increases the cost of buildings in the region he's in. Oh, wonder. Okay. Well, yeah, it's a no-brainer then. Not very happy of investing much money in Ostland right now. It's probably a bargain. But it's Castleborn Rauke, it's not Wolfenburg. Yeah, I need these castles. Well, yeah, it's... I installed... I think I can see the effect. I installed one mod that allows me to zoom out more in the campaign map, and I think I can see it. I think this is nicer than what I was using. Right now, this is where the cheese comes, which is I'm gonna try to get these guys with my 4 units. Has... Okay, Albert is the one that has the light strike. Oh, he also has light strike. He actually wants to stay where he is, I think.
So, who calls? comet.
Tough.
For Sigma.
Would really like to get him into one.
No
He's going to be
heretics will get
deployed.
in my way.
Oh wait, yeah. Safe. For battle. This could have dramatic consequences.
What does the Emperor bid?
What does the Emperor bid?
So he doesn't take that, gets these. Balthasar Guild.
Praise Sigma. So? I will marshal the men. Fight for our nation!
I do a lightning strike. It's a victory.
To the provinces!
Why?
It is time. Agreed.
The Empire!
Right, he was going for these. Again, same reason I think it's good to get this extra. Oh, it's captain. Ooh.
What?
Let us begin. I shall be victorious. Follow me.
Who calls? As is my right by Sigmar's crown.
What does the Emperor bid?
Lightning strike, that was pretty good. Let's get these now.
I am the Supreme Patriarch.
We march. Praise Sigma. On march!
By the comet. Very well, I'll move.
Right.
Yes, my lord. Step to it. To battle. Pick up the pace.
But can he still do this?
It is for the best.
Yeah, so he's ambushing. I wonder how strong that is though.
Yes. Indeed.
Another ambusher. Alright, so that fight seems to be going relatively well. Alright, this guy.
Sigma. Onwards.
Can't you get here?
To
Maybe
strengthen the Empire.
this point. They had gunners for this guy. Seems good.
Yes, my lord.
I visit
this.
Can I buy one more? Which? Hunter. Do I have? No, I don't have all of them.
The
It's my
Empire.
ally. Alright. Well, this part is done, right? The only guy who hasn't moved up,
So,
he also has not moved. He's real. Assassinate one guy. Right to.
you are judged.
Let's try. Why not?
Not in my name.
Failure.
To the provinces?
Time.
Then we have the treasurer. Sion don't seem to have a very strong.
Now,
Happens if I siege. I mean, I think I have 0 chances of actually conquering these. I could siege. They seem to have only 2. Sion, where are you? They have 3 settlements. Ah, Lyonesse as well. Castle Baston.
I will marshal the band.
Ah, but I guess this will be. Yeah, I cannot really. Right. I will come here.
What does the Emperor bid?
Because this increases my income, I think. Leaf. By the way, it's about time I check this, right? Income. Trade is 6,000.
Yes, my lord.
So, I guess this is about the only region in which taxes are probably better. Wasteland, yeah, not enough. Let's get this. Eastern Sylvania. Going for these. Yeah, probably Eastern Sylvania still deserves. Western Sylvania, yeah. Ostermark already doing right thing. Savastra is not there. Yeah. Yes. Public order. I would say you don't need that public order anymore. Finland, same. Salzburg, Friesland, Reichland. Reichland is the only one in which, but still trade seems to be better, right? Well, let's leave it like that. The other order of things. Delea.
You have a proposal? We are willing to hear it.
Really? How happily with Karak here?
Welcome, men of the Empire.
Galaxy.
Hail to your Emperor, manlings.
Tonia.
Let the supplicant come forward.
That's with very good relations with them. Alright, I think this is it for this turn. Ah well, I didn't build anything. Western Sylvania. Let's get the gate here. Maybe a training field. Yes, I am. And then let's see what happens with this. But I think that was interesting. I got the armies still exist, but they are much weaker now. Try to assassinate an orc. He died actually. Nice. Extra leadership, yeah. What is a hero? Archaea. Oh, this is my favor. What resolve? Pyrrhic victory. Look at that, he's might escape.
Friends of the Empire, come.
Want me to join war against the Good Elves? But I don't really want to join. Asking me this so often. Nope.
Friends of the Empire, come.
Same. No, not yet. Well, alright. So actually I'm friends with Stalia, and I want it. That means less money from trade. That's pity. I guess my trade is broken now. That was Stalia. Shit. Romatni tribe is coming. Baston, right? We are saved. Only by destroying all of the hardest and defeating the source Archeon can this deadly storm be halted once and for all. Ah, really? So once I kill... If I kill that guy, then they don't come back? Heed the warning. Chaos Corruption plus 3 important turns. Oh man, that's so brutal. Minus 25% is also very brutal. I've done this before. Like that. That's bonus. What is dishonest? Alright.
Ready? Yes. Seek out the heretics. Looking ahead.
Bed heater. He's just going to chill. Pegasus. The reinforcement range is not bad, but it's not that good either. Yeah, let's go for that.
It is time.
Real Griffon. He has Blast. He needs rank 21 for that, so he has everything which is related to magic.
I command here. Agreed. Step to it. I see no other option. Yes, to unite the provinces. Now,
Alright.
I am Franz. They will obey. So be it. A fool's action.
Oh. Well, that was weird. Alright. Wait, where is Archeon? Where is Archeon?
The gods deny such action.
Archeon disappeared. Oh, right. They are here, right? They just can't see them.
Now. Yes. On march. Onwards.
Archeon is here.
Show me the accused.
Oh, he is Archeon.
By the comet, I will marshal the men.
Do not waste my potential.
What does the Emperor bid?
He does have lightning strike.
Raise your weapons.
Was fine. Oh, I guess I won. Alright. Alright, that was the short campaign. Alright, don't complain. Right. I think I'm going to continue though. Like, I'm going to go for the long one, which is the vampires should all die as well. And then I will try to get some achievements on the way. Alright. Win a campaign as the Empire. Let's see, I know there are some achievements here. I got that. I didn't get these yet, alright. Construct the Altdorf Colleges of Magic. Great Temple of Ulrich at Middenheim. Nuln Gunnery School at Nuln. Blazing Sun Chapter House at Taladheim. Tournament Grounds at Kron. Port of Erengrad. Right. Continue campaign. Right.
Praise Sigma.
Then I will just get Kislev for me.
Praise Sigma.
Yes, my lord. For Heldenhammer. Agreed.
Let's get this. Fort Jakova. You're gonna need to eat, well, become strong. Go to
I
Karakungor.
don't agree with that.
Maybe not you. You will actually come back to fight the orcs.
I will marshal the men.
Or you will come to Karakungor.
I am ready. Are you?
Be fighting these
I go
guys
where the
instead. Oh,
winds howl.
that wasn't a good idea.
Yes, that will do. By the comet. Ready.
Then these two guys are going to conquer that. Oh, there was a Chaos Agent
Praise
there.
Sigma.
Can deal with that later. Alright. So now this is the end game. Altdorf. So this is my enemy now. Yes, Stilea. Not Stilea, Stalia. Fortunately.
Do not greet me as a friend, nor are we foes yet.
You become vassal. Give me a trade agreement. Give me military access. You can give me some money if you want. Look at this. They're desperate for this, right? It's no more war for them. Kislev, like them to confederate actually.
My glacial majesty Katarina, bids you welcome to Kislev.
Cancel. Sleep only has one. Which is annoying because it's the one I want because there is one achievement for that, right? Or Fort Ostrog. Maybe not then. Ah, Fort Jakova. Yeah, there is one for the forts. Fort Stragov, Ostrog, and Jakova. Stragov is around here. I don't know, that's a different one. Right, I will try to get right first Ostrog, I think. So the situation with Stalia is fixed. They're my vassal. Trade. Vassal tribute. Wow, it's a lot of money. That is a lot of money. Right, that's an allied army.
To the provinces. Let us move. Who calls?
Nur. Well, I have a lot of money. May as well build it. Because this is what it takes out of colleges of magic. Here we go. Neural. Have to first go build 5. I guess we could do that now. I got the out of colleges of magic. Great Temple of Ulrich at Miedenheim, Gannery, and Talabheim. Alright. Talabheim. Blazing Sun. Alright. So Talabheim needs to lab as well. Then Miedenheim. Great Temple of Ulrich. Rails. Great Temple of Ulrich now. Talabheim. That's a lot. Edingrad. Alright, so let's go for that. Meanwhile, I can try to level up my lords as well.
What does the Emperor bid?
Alright, that one goes there.
The Empire. Moving off! What? On march!
Ah no, here
A
we
weak
go. Right.
order.
What is... There's a lot of chaos corruption here. It's interesting to see. Fort Stragov, Fort Ostrog. Jakova. Alright. Do not really need to deal with the vampires anytime soon. Warriors of Chaos, they are still up here, like... Stalia is interesting, they're my vassals, but... Wood Elves... We don't have any problems with them. Anna.
Whichever woeful deity protects you, it ends here. We'll spill your blood.
I would like him to break wars with others. That's something I miss here, like, there should be an option for me to say, okay, I will give you... We'll sign a peace treaty, if you sign a peace treaty with these other guys as well. So otherwise they're going to get angry at me, right? Alright. Oh wow, so suddenly can chill the north. Huh? Kislev did pretty well, I say. They were pretty good at holding off against the invasions from the north, like all the Norse, all the... Oh, look at this! He came to me. Well, if you insist. Baston. Right, let's... see, the quest is move any character to the region of Karak Ungor. This is Karak Ungor, this is Fort Jakova. Might have military access, alright. It wouldn't be enough. Patient. Let's get punishment.
So,
I guess he can be the one. Nah.
ready to the provinces.
Yeah, he does have a scribe. I cannot give him another scribe. Ranger standard. Very much. Peasant. Use one of these. The tall keeper. And I only want lords here. Because these guys cannot use tall keepers, right? Tall keeper he has. Oh. Alright. Use a wild leaf. What's these? Can increase. I guess you can. No, let's change that. Alright. I didn't have that many toll keepers then. Sick, Mr. Karl Franz.
Yes.
Scribe for you. And also I want you to have he couldn't get that. Okay. Okay, yeah, that seems fair. This claw, yeah.
What? You work for me now.
Well, it's money for him.
Yes, my lord. Praise Sigma.
Okay, this makes sense. How strong are green skins? How strong?
Let us begin.
Ammo plus 20. Yeah, I think he's gonna get this whenever he can. Level 12, level 12. These two, right? Now he's level 11, right? Transmutation of fleet. Final transmutation. Ah yeah, final transmutation it is. This has 2 levels as well.
Norska. I will marshal the men.
Yes? I am the Supreme Patriarch. Ulrich's will!
So,
True savages.
to the provinces.
War calls! For Heldenhammer!
Let's go. Goodbye.
So be it. Yes, my lord.
Fight for our nation!
Into battle!
Yes, blessed is this action.
Scan that way.
The nation calls! March on the witches! Who calls? Ready! The Empire!
Still has to heal. Sounds good. 600.
The nation calls. You summon me.
potential.
No. Yeah, I need to repair anyway. Okay, let's get that. Or none of them is in danger of rebellion, right? Nope. Nope. Karl Franz, this guy. Well, I guess
High Sigmar's right.
he could come to Prague.
What does the Emperor bid? Praise Sigmar.
I guess he could come to Prague.
It is war.
Colonize.
This will bolster the
I think
nation.
I lost one unit or something, but that's not necessarily bad.
Ready.
I am the Supreme Patriarch.
It'd be like, I am Groot. I am Supreme Patriot. Sleidorf. He's cool here. So a pretty good job. This is not toxic anymore. Pretty good.
Praise Sigmar.
I guess this is Reichsmar, right? Alright. Aston, I know. Do. Oh. Yeah, these guys. Kislev. These guys. Oh,
I will marshal the men.
let's see, where is the...
It is time.
Go for this again.
By the comet.
Let us begin. Who calls?
Judgment.
But it's not going to... Oh,
I am ready. Are you?
it's going to be a little bit costly.
Yes, my lord. The nation
That's
calls.
good to be-
To war!
That's
Yes.
a lot. I need to build the Leningrad port. Port of Leningrad. Alright, that's dogs. Stuff. Clay beat. Yeah, let's go for these.
Who calls?
Astra. Slip. Oh. So this gives me extra money. Yeah, let's reduce the chaos corruption there.
I will marshal the men. Now, Sigmar compels us. I cannot comply.
Bloodthirsty.
Onwards!
Alright.
Yes. To the provinces. Yes, my lord.
I get there in time. Prague requires Baltic
Ready.
Right,
To war.
let's see.
Yes, a sound plan.
Never
These
cease.
guys are heroes. Actually...
The Empire. Onwards. The nation calls. To the provinces.
Right.
What does the Emperor bid?
Kugor. Ooh, it's actually... It's hard to fight. 5 way 50,000.
Now.
Well, he has to take care anyway. Altdorf. Sorry, how come? We do have. Ah! Oh yeah.
No fool that's safe in the world.
Top notch.
Sigmar compels us onward.
Right.
What does the Emperor bid? Praise Sigmar.
I'd wither first.
Shit. This guy's definitely stronger than I am. Hopefully, nice, I cannot. Get the. Can't see this. Let's get this.
Battle wizard. Items of power come.
I will marshal the men. By the comet. This will bolster the nation. To the provinces. Take up the pace. Ready.
Yes. What? So?
Yes? What does the Emperor bid?
Tools of judgment ready. Keen sight.
Ah, he can go there. I don't think I'm going to leave it there. To be fair, this... I don't know if I will continue... I don't know if I will continue like making these videos. Because I already... Chapter objectives. Oh, look at this. Didn't know this, right? Because now I already achieved the short campaign, right? I guess I could go for the long campaign. The long campaign is just destroying the vampire counts. It's these guys. Oh, I guess. Ah, they came back, I guess. That's maybe why I saw that Warriors of Chaos are strong again. But yeah, that's... At least that's going to be it for me today. And yeah, I guess I may do. But it's thanks for watching, and we did achieve to win. Like that was a weird victory, honestly. Like I didn't expect to get this out of the way. We can admire the capybaras in all their glory. Oh no, there we go. So it was a weird victory, right? Because there were like 5 stacks. I had my own 5 stacks. The maybe lightning strike was providential there because it allowed me to hit with my own. I think I used my own reinforcements, not very sure, but it allowed me to hit very hard against one of his armies, and then everything just followed through. Archaon was there, badly injured, just finished him off. So yeah, that's the story of how Karl Franz became the Emperor of the Empire. Now it's about, is he going to kill all the vampires? Is he going to show his mercy? Is he going to go for them and their mothers? Oh, I guess we'll have to, to wait and see. Until then, yeah, have fun.